Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
We had a blast on our first quarter. It's time for another quarter of fun, learning, and exciting challenges this second quarter. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m., samahan niyo muli ang ating English elementary tutors. Tutor Jessa and Tutor Arlene, Tutor Rubelin, Tutor Jess and Tutor Rina, Tutor May and Tutor Ira, Tutor Ace and Tutor Ann, Tutor Joni and Tutor Emmy, Tutor Jazz and Tutor Net. Every Tuesday is Choose English Day. Sama-sama nating itulay ang saya, pagkatuto at pagsasanay. Dito lang sa DepEd ETUlay Online Tutorial. #ETUlay Level Up.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello! Good afternoon, dear tuties! Yes, I'm here once again. So, I would like to greet everyone. So, the first one who came here is Lian Galang. Hello, good afternoon. And to all the students there, all the learners, Enrico Dalupan and Hannah. We also have Felicity Lorraine and yes, we have Felicity. Yes, okay. So I will be reading all your comments later, Hannah. And the others are still coming. Shania Vinice is also there. Good afternoon, good afternoon. So here we are again for this wonderful day of our new and exciting lesson. So hello everyone to our beloved viewers, the parents and friends. Yes, keep watching at home as we begin our English 5 lesson. Yeah, so I want you to enjoy the lesson. Have fun, and you ready? So let's have it now. Ready? Let's start. So, by the way, we are live here in DepEd ETUlay, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd Tayo. Okay, so let's start. There you go. So for our English 5 lesson, I am here, your tutor Joni, and my partner every Tuesday, 3:40 to 4:20 p.m. So hi there. Thank you for always watching with us and also studying with us. Okay, so let's move on. Here is our competency for quarter 2, week 4. Yes, and this is identifying stereotypes. Yes, that's right. I know you have read or you have heard about what stereotype is or stereotyping. Yes, like that. So I want you to be relaxed there and listen to our lesson. So here we are for quarter 2. We are in the 4th week, identifying stereotypes. And then last week, we had the identifying point of view with us, Tutor Emmy and Tutor Joni, of course. And I will have some of that later as your review, okay? And for our module to be utilized this afternoon, I would like to thank our DepEd Central Office for this one, quarter 2, week 4, identifying stereotype module. Okay. Ready. And then we have Princess also is there watching. And Martin Angel Kamermagat, hello. Yes, so I want you to prepare before we begin. I want you to have your pencil, your notebook, and your modules with you. Do you have it there? Yes, so have it in front of you and get ready. You can have pencil or pen. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Okay, tutor from Faith. Yes, thank you. And Aryan. Okay, so by the way, from the last week's assignment, we have submitted work from Angel Julian Leonardo from Tilapayong Elementary School, Bulacan. Yes, and she listened and submitted her work and she got a good score for that. And I also have, by the way, you can submit your homework with me, Jonifer Padayoko Kilya, my Facebook account, and Emily Molina Cubing. Yes, you can see our names later. And we also have from Martin Angel Dave Nagum Preza from Gamu Central School. Yay! Congratulations and keep it up, okay? For always listening, watching, and answering our activities. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. Our competency, our target objectives for the competency of identifying stereotype is this. At the end of this module, you should be able to recognize 4 common types of stereotypes: the gender, racial, and social class. Yes, there are 4. And then the second one is identify gender, age, racial, and social class stereotypes in sentences. Yes. And third one, you develop respect and tolerance on the perspective of others. Yes. As stereotyping is present nowadays, you have to know what are your facts, okay? And also you have to know the justification before you have your own decision. That's right. Okay, so let's check. Let's have the guessing game first and check if you have known something about that. Stereotyping. Okay, so the instruction is read each statement below, and then on your paper, yes, you have your pen and pencil there, so you can write S. Okay, so S if you think it is a stereotype, and NS if it is not stereotype. You ready? Yes, ready. So number 1, Africans in sports while Asian rule martial arts. Yes. And number 2, stay away from Dane. He is only a high school graduate. What do you think is that? Okay. Number 3, China has the largest population in the world. 4. Emilio Jacinto was the brains of the Katipunan. And 5. Girls are not good at sports. Okay, so try to guess these sentences. Okay, so now let's reveal the answer for number 1. Number 1, it says letter S, stereotyping. Yes, it says Asian excel in sport, Africans excel in sports while Asians in martial arts. Okay, next is number 2. We also have stereotype. Yeah, just a high school graduate, so he is not good. Is that the thing? So number 3 also NS, because we are based on facts here, not stereotype. And 4 NS. And 5, yes. How about your number 5 answers? Yes, 4. We have 4S. The number 4 answer is NS. And number 5, we have, yes, waiting for your answer. Number 5 is girls are not good at sports. Let's see. Yes, that's stereotyping. Boys, it could be. We have female, we have girl athletes who are really good in the sports, right? Okay, good guessing. So let's have this one. Okay, so I want you to identify the stereotype in each of the sentences below. Choose your answer from the words inside the box. So you have 4 choices: age, racial, gender, and social class. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, one more time. Yes, I know you can do this. So number 1, teenagers nowadays are hard-headed. They always cause trouble to their parents. What is that? French people are the best lovers. Okay, I will just read everything so that you have time to answer. Okay, send your answers. How about number 3? There's a very old woman living in that house. She seldom goes out of the house. She must be a witch. Right, so 4. We should choose a boy as a leader of our group if we want to win. Squid game? Squid game lang? Yeah, so boy is very, we use their strength like that. Number 5, I don't like Juan as my playmate. He is a provinciano. Okay, so Martin Angel has all the answers from 1 to 5. Let's check if you have the correct answers. Okay, everyone is ready? Okay, for number 1, we have, yes, age. Number 2 is racial, because we're talking about French, like that, and nationality. And 3rd is age. 4th is gender. And 5th, right? 5th is social class. Yes, who got the correct answers? I think Martin Angel got everything, got perfect score. Okay, a round of applause. That is just a warm-up, dear tuties. So let's have this one. There you go. So read each sentence which contains an example of a stereotype carefully and identify the point of view used. An example is given. So last week we had the first person identifying point of view, right? Yes, you remember. That's right. So we have first person, second person, and third person. So this is just our review. So here, Americans make a lot of money, so they are rich. So that's why the answer is, yes, you have the pronouns there that you have to identify as your clue on what will be the answer. So the given example, the answer here is letter C, the third person. We're talking about they are rich. Okay, number 1. Start with number 1. Oh, they have answer. Hannah has already the answers. Okay, you're good at household chores because you're a girl. First, second, third person. Number 2, we can become fashion models if we are thin. Is that it? Number 3, Branda's co-workers do not obey him. They say he is too young to be their boss. Okay, I'll reveal the answers as you have finished answering. Yes, number 1, is second person. That's correct. Number 2, you have first person, so BA. And number 3, you have the third person. Yes, you got it right. So give me a thumbs up one more time if you want to proceed with our lesson. Yes, let's go. Yes, okay. So 4, 5. For sure, you are a Bisaya because of your accent when you speak Tagalog. 5, Alberto must be a genius. He's studying in UP. Wow, from Blessy. Very good, grade 5 students of Pinawad Center School. Thank you so much, ma'am, for recognizing your students. Yes, yes. Okay, now we move on to number 4 and 5. Martin Angel has the answer already. And how about the others? Okay, so let's reveal. I need 4 and 5 answers now. Yes, and let's reveal. Number 4 is second person, letter B. And yes, Felicity got it correctly. And Arkin, Carmel. For the number 4, we have letter B, second person. Number 5, Alberto must be a genius. He's studying in UP. Your answer is letter C. Again, congratulations. So now we have 5 items to have the correct answers. Okay, give yourself a round of applause for our warm-up. Let's move on to our lesson. Okay, so I want you to answer the following questions based on the items that we had from the activity. Okay, number 1, do you agree that household chores are only for girls? Yes, you may have your own opinion. You may answer yes or no, or you can say yeah and give out all your reasons there. Okay, so you can write it down in paper and then you can send me your answers because that's your opinion. Number 2, do you agree that we can become fashion models because we are thin, and why? So somebody, yes, you have to answer the why. Okay, so you might say no, you might say yes. Yes, and I need to know why. Okay, so third part, do you agree that you cannot become a boss or a leader if you are young, and why? Okay, so nowadays we have young boss, and they might say that young bosses are not really that good enough or not really matured enough or responsible doing the responsibility or the job. Okay, so you may write your answers. You can take a picture and send it to me. Okay, let's move on to continuing number 4 item. Okay, question is, do you agree that all people who are Bisaya speak Tagalog with their Visayan accent, and why? Yes, why? And let's have number 5. Do you agree that Alberto is a genius because he is studying in UP, and why? Yes, thank you so much, Faith, Arkin, and Sarah Marie, and Leon Galang also has the answer. Weight does not define you, he said for number 2. Okay, so you may write your answers. So by the way, if you have your opinion, then that is acceptable. Okay? Now, yeah, I know you have finished writing already. Before we go to our lesson, yes, I want you to have this one. We have to unlock difficult words first. Okay? So first one is in column A, match the underlined words here, and then with their definition in column B. For number 1, women clean and men make bucks to buy the needs of the family. Number 1. And you have letter A, brave or without fear. So the underlined word here is bucks. Okay, let's find bucks later. And then number 2, women are quiet. Men are bold in facing life's challenges. And for column B, letter B, an affair and unreasonable opinion or feeling. Okay, just remember the underlined words. You have box and then you have bold. One is box, number two is bold. Let's proceed to number three. Okay, we all have certain jobs to hold. It's for sure. So the underlined word here is certain. And then the letter C now is having no doubt or knowing exactly that something is true. Okay, that's your choices. 4 and 5, the observer's biases can influence the result of their judgment. Letter D, favoring of some ideas or people over others. What would be that? Number 5, the police do not want prejudice and investigation. Okay, and then you have letter E there, choices, dollars or money. Okay, so remember, 1 is box, number 2 is bold, number 3 is certain, and 4 is biases, and 5 is prejudice. Okay, so you have to find the answers, the meaning of those underlined words. Okay, they have answers already. Let's do this. Okay, let's answer the activity. Oh, Shania Venice has the answers already. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, so let's check. When you say box, it means, what is E again? It means dollars or money. Yes, that's right. Marian Gregorio, thank you. Marian Gregorio Cruz. The answer is letter E. And Martin, okay, you got it correctly. Number 2, there. Hello. Yes.
Hi, sorry, my
Yes.
technical problem.
Activities. Here is my partner. You have Tutor Amy here.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes. Okay, so send a heart to Tutor Amy. Yes, as we continue with our activity, okay? So, Tutor Emmy, we are number 2 now, unlocking difficulty. So, the underlined word for number 2 is bold. Okay, thank you, Martin, for all the hearts.
Thank you,
Yes,
Martin.
yes, they have been waiting for you. As I am waiting too. We love to see you. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
let's
what is
continue.
the answer for number 2 then? Bold. Okay, you have A, brave or without fear. That's right. Good afternoon po, sabi ni Sarah Marie Baranta.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Okay, so moving on, yes. For the word certain, your answer is just the opposite side, letter C. Having no doubt or knowing exactly that something is true. Wow, you probably got all the correct answers here. They have already
Mhm.
5 answers. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. The underlined word given is biases. So biases here is letter D, favoring of some ideas or people over others. And then the last one, the police do not want to prejudice an investigation. So letter B.
Wow,
Okay,
they got it
unfair.
correct.
Yes. Letter B means an unfair and unreasonable opinion or feeling. That's the meaning. Okay, so they're all warmed up. Yes, so we are moving to our discussion here. Okay, so everybody, we will read the poem written by HK Teen entitled Gender Stereotypes. Then you are going to answer some questions after this. So, Tutor Emmy, can you have this page? Okay,
Yes.
go.
Okay, let's have the title Gender Stereotypes. We have girls wear pink and boys wear blue. We're told exactly what to do. Women clean and men make box. Girls have dolls and boys have trucks. Girls cry more and boys just fight. Girls are sweet and guys have might. Women are quiet, men are bold.
Okay, so that's the first part. Moving on. Okay. Still, lines 8 to 14. We all have certain jobs to hold. Women live, but men survive. Guys are picked as best to drive. Girls are clean and men are dirty. Boys are strong and girls are flirty. We go through life never knowing all the biases we're showing. Okay, next part.
All the prejudice and pain towards men and women with no gain. We need to go the extra length and notice that we all have strength.
Okay, so you may refer to your module as well so you can look at the poem again as we are going to answer the questions.
Mhm.
Okay, ready? Let's have question 1. What color do girls we wear according to the poem? Hmm? Yes, the answer is pink. That's right.
Yeah.
You remember the girls wear pink and the boys wear blue.
Mhm.
Okay, stereotyping. Number 2. Yes, Tutor Emmy?
What does line 3 mean? Is it
Yes.
A, women are hired by men to clean? B, men have more money than women? C, women clean the mess made by men? Or women are cleaners while men are money
Okay, Martin
makers?
has the answers. Letter B. 1, 2. Carmel also has the answer. Okay,
Yes, they have
let's
the same
check. The
answer.
answer is letter D. Women are
Yeah,
cleaners while men are money makers. Okay, we just based from the
the
answer is
palm.
based from the poem.
Mhm.
Yes, okay. So we have number 3. Who are considered dirty in the poem? Right? Gender stereotypes. So
Mhm.
is it girls, the dolls, the men, or the trucks? Okay, let's answer number 3. Yes, the answer is letter C. Very
Mhm.
good. Now let's
Yes.
move on to 4.
Do you agree with what lines 1 to 12 are saying about boys and girls? A, yes, because that is what girls and boys do. B, no, because the descriptions are unfair and untrue. C, yes, because that is what I hear from the neighbors. Or D, no, because I am not sure.
Okay, answer is letter B. Okay, from the descriptions. Let's move
Mhm.
on to number 5. Which word below is associated with ideas that make unfair and untrue comments or statements? A. Compliment. B. Insult. C. Stereotype. Or D. Point of view. Okay, so Martin has answer about the others. Yes, the answer is letter C. Yes. This is
Mhm.
just unfair and true comments or your viewpoint is called the stereotype. Okay, so
Yes.
you already have a broad idea what stereotype is. So let's try to check this one. Okay, what do you see in the picture? Yes, what's that? Children Emmy, what can you see there?
It, these are
Yeah, the toy
trucks.
truck. So my question is, can you not play with a toy truck if you're a girl? Mm-hmm. Probably, or maybe not. So it's
Why
about
not?
stereotyping. So what is it? How about this one? Or should you not cry if you're a boy? Will you not be hurt if you're a boy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's have this one. So our lesson is about stereotypes. It has, or it may be a positive or negative meaning, or say perception. It is positive in the description when the description is pleasant of the whole group or class of people, while it is negative if the description is not pleasant. However, whether the stereotype is positive or negative, both are correct.
Not
Oh,
correct,
not
Tutor
correct.
Joni.
Yes. So both
Mhm.
are not correct, rather. Okay,
Mhm.
so It's about their mind, what they are saying. Yes, stereotyping, positive or not. But yeah, you have to check whether it is true or not, right? So you have to base your, even your opinion has to be based on the facts or details before you can make your judgment.
Yes, or conclusion.
Yes, or conclusion. Okay, so we have four common stereotypes. We have first one is age stereotype. What is this, Remy?
These are erroneous beliefs about infants, children, teens, adults, the elderly, and others. An example of this is children are choosy when it comes to food, so they're picky eaters. Although there are children who may be choosy, not all of them are like this.
Yes, not all children.
Yes.
Okay. So next one, number two, we have racial stereotypes. These are incorrect beliefs about the characteristics of a race. Saying
Mhm.
that African Americans are the toughest boxers is incorrect, since we also have Filipino champions who are among the best in the world. Yes. We also
Like
have
Pacquiao.
Filipino American. Yes. Okay, so the next one is the
Gender stereotypes. These are overgeneralization of characteristics and attributes of a certain group based on their gender. So the examples on what roles girls and boys should take as given above are gender stereotypes. Saying that the job of a teacher is only good for women is an example of a gender stereotype.
Yes, so they said the boys can only have or can work the labor force or labor work,
Mhm.
so that is also stereotyping.
Yes.
Next one is the social class stereotypes. So these are also inaccurate beliefs about the characteristics of a social class. Often this is related to how rich or poor people are or what education and achievement one has reached. When we immediately ask a friend to pay food expenses because his or her family has a car is not fair, or you are from abroad. So you have
Yes,
that
true.
thing,
Mhm.
yes. Or having a car, in this statement, having a car does not make one's family rich right away.
True.
Yes. So they might have a good car, but not all, not in all cases.
They're still paying for it.
Yes, it's not yet paid.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so you have four there stereotypes. Let's check if you have gotten the meaning and how it is, I mean, the description of the stereotypes there. So classify the following comments or beliefs under the correct stereotype. Okay, you write the letters here in the box or in the table.
Mhm.
A, all Filipinos are always late. Okay, next to Remy. B,
B. Junjun's shirts look old while his jeans are faded. He must come from a poor family.
mhm. C, teenagers are fond of gadgets.
And D. Japanese women are polite and respectful.
And E, girls like pink. Okay, so let's have the category here. Yes, so Filipinos, we have Filipinos, your clue you have there is
Yes.
A, racial. And B,
The
there,
poor,
social
yeah.
class. Because, yeah,
There's
stating
the
poor
poor
or
there.
rich. And how about teenagers? What is that?
Yes, majors. That's
Maybe we have
age.
yes,
Yes.
and
Japanese
Japanese. uh,
racial.
yes, racial and letter E. Girls wear pink. Yes, gender.
Gender. Yes.
Right. Okay,
Wow.
Martin has all the answers. Okay, let's move on. You can do it. Just put
Hmm.
in the there in the table.
Yeah,
F.
just keep up.
Yes, we proceed now to F to J. Go.
F. Children are naughty.
G. Elvin lives in a big house. He must be rich.
Mhm. All guys put on gel or wax on their hair.
And letter I, Badong is rich. He owns expensive shoes and mobile phones.
And then all adults are already responsible in life.
Okay, so let's check.
Yes,
First is
let's
letter
check.
F. Who answers letter F there? Okay, so children are naughty. You have there gender
Mhm.
and G.
F is
I.
age.
Yes.
F is age.
Okay,
Yeah.
for a
All
while.
right.
Letter J is a J
F
is
is age. Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
How about letter G? It's not G here.
Rich. The rich there.
Yes, which is
Social class.
social class.
Mhm.
That's right. Let's move on. Yes. So ready for more? Give me a thumbs up. Ready, ready. Yes, how about this one? Just write true or false. Okay? If you know, if you think it's correct or not. Okay, one, age stereotypes are assumptions to the rule of men and women. Number two, yes, that's
Racial. Mhm.
false.
Number two, racial stereotypes are stereotypes that exist about a race and its culture.
And the answer here is true. Number three, men are strong and do all the work is an example of gender stereotype. True or false? Men. It says men only. Okay, the answer is yes, correct, true. Four.
Number four, stereotypes create labels that are easy to change.
What is that? Yes, false. And five, a stereotype is an overgeneralized belief about a particular group or class of people. Okay, what's your answer?
Oh, Martin got them correct.
Yes, you can try more.
Perfect.
That's true. Congratulations.
Yes, perfect. And
Clap
also
on your
Shania.
back for your yeah checkup
Yeah,
quiz.
also Shania Venice.
Yes. Okay, so this is the test for that assessment you have here. Identify the specific stereotype in each situation. Okay, so you can answer the letters only. A, age, B for racial, C, gender, and D for social class. Okay, we have 5 items assessment. Okay, so number one, Diana's parents told her not to marry a farmer's son.
Number
Number two,
two, Filipinos are good English speakers.
3, it is not good to recruit women as police officers.
Number four, wisdom can only be gained when one is already old.
And 5, I'm sure that How How is also intelligent. His parents, continue, are both lawyers, Mok Mok said. Okay, so I'll give you time to answer this. Okay, so this is
Martin.
your assessment. Yeah, you can answer 5 there, 1 to 5. Okay, so if you're ready, just send your answers.
Martin is ready. He has already the answers.
Okay. Wow. So remember, it's about age, racial, gender, and social class. Joff Matthew Gatchalian.
Anna also.
Yeah, you missed number 2, 3, and 4, 5, Jeff. You can
Mhm.
answer, still answer.
Mhm.
And
Sarah Marie got the answers also.
Daisy, Stacy, Francisco, Shania.
Maya, yes.
Okay. So the correct
Hannah.
answer.
Okay, let's check. Yes,
Okay,
let's check.
ready. Let's check. So one, it's about the Diana's parents not to let her daughter to marry a farmer's son. The answer is D. It's about social class, rich
Mhm.
and poor. Number 2, we Filipinos are
Filipinos.
yes English
The clue
speakers.
is the clue
Yes,
is
letter
Filipinos.
C. Racial. Correct. Oh, you have 2 correct answers now. Let's proceed.
Okay.
It is not good to recruit women as police officers. Yes, letter C, gender.
Felicity get it correct for 1 and 2 and 3.
As you
Yes.
know, there are police
Aubrey also.
women. Yeah, there are women police officers right
Mm.
now. So it's not really true. Number 4, wisdom can only be gained when one is already old. Wow. How many correct answers you got? 4 is A and 5?
Let,
Last one.
let's have the number 5.
Yes, letter D.
Wow, perfect.
Yay! You got 5 over 5, and from the previous activity also, from the review, they also got 5.
Yeah.
The review to the Emmy was about the point of view, the first
Mhm.
person, second person, and the third person from last week. And they remembered everything. Wow, great job!
Yeah, two thumbs up. Lion Galang. Yeah.
Hannah Artao, thank you so much. And you can put there your school also, so we can
Oh,
read your
Vince, 5 over
school.
5. Hannah, 5 over 5.
Wow,
Sarah
Felicity,
Marie, 5
hey,
over
thank
5.
you.
Felicity, aha.
Yes, and for the assessment, you have done a great job. So for
Yes.
this afternoon, I would
Virtual
say
round of
thank you.
applause.
Yes, virtual round of applause. So thank you, and that would be all for our lesson for English 5 this week 4, right? So once again, I am your tutor Joni, and we have...
I am your tutor, Emmy, saying
Yes,
thank
every Tuesday is
you.
English Day. Yes.
Yes.
Is English 5. So 3:44, 20 p.m. I'll see you then next week.
Next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Yes, and up next we have Tutor Desk for
Yes.
and Tutor Janet for English 6 EdTech at deped.gov.ph. If you have some comments and suggestions, you tell your parents if they have some suggestions, so we can make our ETUlay live session enhanced or improved, or we can do so much better for this. Thank you so much,
Thank
Leah.
you also, Sarah Marie. Thank you.
Sarah Marie, thank you and bye-bye. You did a good
Bye.
for the
Bye,
opinions.
Vince.
If you have answered yes or no and you have the reason, because the question has why, so you can send your answers to us. Okay?
Our
See
FB account.
you.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!